What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more U2, and we're returning to Rattle and Hum, the compilation with both recorded material and live material on it, 1988. And indeed, it seems like the majority opinion is that most of the live tracks can probably be skipped. What's up, Luca? Are you coming over? Apparently she's going to come visit us. But I did want to say, I noticed in the track list, and shout out to Adam for making this available once again, that there's a live performance of All Along the Watchtower. I know the original, and the Jimi Hendrix cover is one of my favorites going back to when I was a kid. I remember hearing that very early on because my brother was into classic rock and was a Hendrix fan. So that one I'd like to hear U2 take a stab at. So again, I will heed the wisdom of the longtime U2 fans, but there may be a moment or two like that where it's like, hold on, they did a version of this, I need to hear it. So I will react to that one. But the next track is not listed as live, and it's Van Diemen's Land. I'm not sure, Diemen maybe, but either way on the pronunciation, it's not a song I've ever heard of, so I'm assuming this is a U2 original. Do let me know if I'm wrong there. And again, it doesn't say live, so I'm assuming this is a recorded track. I do remember the Helter Skelter live performance. The crowd sound went right into the end, so I'm assuming once I start this track, we may still hear a little bit of that change over. Though, do let me know if for some reason this is live and it just doesn't list it that way. In any case, it's a name and it's a possessive, so without knowing the name, and who knows, maybe this is actually a historical figure and reference to a historical domain and or episode in the annals of history, but yes, I'm not familiar with the name or the title or phrase in general, so I'm really working from a point of ignorance here. So I'll see what I can catch on the first listen. This is U2. The track is Van Diemen's or maybe Van Diemen's Land, and it's from the 1988 compilation Rattle and Hum. It does sound like that's still live, but I guess we'll see.
Hold me now. It's a bitter pill I swallow here, to be rent from one so dear. We fought for justice and not forget, but the send me away. Now kings will rule and the poor will toil and tear their hands as they tear the soil. But a day will come
What did she do? You seem very mischievous right now. Feels like that faded very early.
What has happened between the writing of the Joshua Tree album, the recording of the Joshua Tree album, and
Yes.
the tour, and now the new songs.
I don't know.
He doesn't know what happened. I didn't know there was going to be some little afters like that. Presumably part of some interview they did. What is your deal? Why are you so uppity right now? Would you back up? I think she wants to be fed. I think that's what's really happening here. In any case, yeah, it feels like a very salt of the earth, common man sort of anthem. The idea that, well, kings are going to run things and the poor, they're going to toil away like they always do here in Van Diemen's land. It did sound like Diemen, I heard the title phrase. But that there's going to be a day, someday, when an honest man, toiling as he does, as his nature, or his position rather, has led him to need to do, that he'll get an honest wage for that. So it seems to be, you know, fighting for the justice of the everyman. So again, I don't know if this is a U2 original or whether this is in fact a cover, given that Helter Skelter and one coming up very soon after this are both covers. But yeah, I like the sentiment, the idea of identifying with the common folk, and, you know, despite them being sort of superstars and Bono having that, you know, celebrity in sunglasses image, my understanding, not only way back when I first heard of U2 as a teenager in the 90s and heard at least a few of their tracks, and understood on some level the things that Bono was being associated with in the public eye, but going through their studio albums up until this point, they really do seem like they're thinking about significant issues and humanity as a whole, and those who deserve more treatment, decent treatment and respect than they get. So it fits in with what I've come to understand about U2. It did seem remarkably short. I have to check how long that was. Does it say it here? Doesn't seem to say it here. Okay, like 3 minutes, just a little over 3 minutes, so definitely a shorter one. But yeah, I like the, maybe not necessarily Dylan-style sonics, but it did have that guitar poet type of feel, someone strumming away at a guitar, talking about life and humanity. So yeah, a definite shift or a contrast to, a balance with the opening track of Helter Skelter. So yeah, a cool tune, curious to know more about it, curious to know who Van Diemen is. Let me know if you are aware, otherwise just tell me what you think about the song, and I will see you next time. Peace.